side. Well, new this midday, Governor Kay Ivey addressing the wave of tornadoes and severe weather the state experienced last night.
Yeah, the governor says that she prays that there are continued reports of no deaths. And Governor Ivey also said we have a lot to be grateful for, as it could have been much worse. Thank you to our weather experts, our first responders, and our power crews. I am praying for all of those that have been severely impacted and stand ready to assist in the recovery efforts.
Now, we do want to get a live look across central Alabama at this hour.
Yeah, well, let's first go to Hale County. That is where Magdala Lusant is this midday. In Magdala, Moundville has some significant cleanup ahead there.
Yeah, that cleanup process has already started. You might be able to hear as I'm talking throughout this newscast the sound of chainsaws going off. Contractors have made their way to this neighborhood to cut down trees in this area. Now, some other damages we are seeing throughout this neighborhood look just like this: broken car windows and broken home windows as well. People have already boarded up the windows here. Now, some homeowners that I spoke with, including Ted Kajeski, his home didn't see as much damage as his neighbors, but the windows to his car was blown out. He thinks flying debris from roofs nearby might have taken out his windows. Kajeski tells me he was in his closet hiding with his wife and 4 cats when the storm came through. He says when he went outside, he saw so many of his neighbors' fences gone. The powerful wind even pushed a trailer into the neighborhood lake.
When we got out of the closet and I looked through the bedroom window, I couldn't believe what I was seeing, because the first thing you notice is that, you know, there's a neighbor who put up a rather large, extensive fence, and he had moved in maybe 8 months ago, worked on it for a couple months, put it up, gone. And it wasn't until later that I realized, oh, our fence is gone as well, about 3/4 of it.
Now, Hale County officials say 30 homes in this neighborhood were damaged. 5 of those houses were badly damaged. The good news here, though, no one was seriously injured, just one person who had minor injuries. For now, live in Hale County, I'm Magdala Lusant, WVTM 13.
All right, thank you, Magdala. And the Hale County EMA says that 30 homes were damaged or destroyed there. Another 3 businesses lost their roofs, and then 7 homes in the Akron community were also damaged or destroyed.
Now at 11:04, we do want to bring you back to Jefferson County. Sarah Killian in the Mount Olive area. That was hit quite hard last night. She has more on that area. Sarah?
About 30 homes were damaged in the Mount Olive Gardendale area when the storms blew through yesterday. This is one of the worst damage right here. You can see this is right off of Mount Olive Road across from Shady Grove Road. A large tree crashed down on top of this home, causing some pretty significant damage. Power has also been a big issue for this area. Along Mount Olive Road, you can see downed power poles and lines. One pole in front of the Citgo gas station snapped in 2. Utility crews were out here in the overnight hours trying to get power restored. Now the lights are back on for a lot of the area, but for some areas it may take a while. That's because a lot of these poles will have to be completely replaced. Now we do have 1 injury to report. We're told 1 person sustained non-life-threatening injuries. They are expected to be okay. No one else was injured during the storms. In Jefferson County, Sarah Killian, WVTM 13.
Of course, we're all very thankful that no deaths were reported during yesterday's storms, but make no mistake about it, this was still a scary situation for a lot of people. Behind me, you can see what's left to clean up after a very strong storm hit Chilton County. Our crews were there at County Road 24 at the intersection of County Road 37 this morning. And that is where several massive trees fell over, including this one that landed on what looks like a mobile home. Also, you can see lots of debris on the ground there. Sheriff John Sheeran tells us that several people lost their homes and their barns, but that no one was killed or hurt. He also thinks that people paid attention to the weather alerts and they found a safe place to shelter.
Thank goodness we didn't have anybody hurt or definitely not killed. So, you know, everything worked out. Buildings and stuff destroyed, but, you know, those things can be replaced, lives can't.
And there is a lot of cleanup to be done in Chilton County, but again, officials say they are thankful that no one was seriously hurt in the storm.
Total disaster. It's just unbelievable.
Well, down in Clark County in South Alabama, a mother and her toddler lucky to be alive.
Yeah, this story does have a happy ending. It really could have been much worse. However, a possible tornado hit the house, destroyed the whole house in the process, and they were able to get out.
They didn't need no treatment or nothing, you know. I'm just, thank God that they wouldn't hurt. Things happen, things can be replaced, but a life can't.
Again, glad they are okay. The National Weather Service will be surveying damage across the state, that over the next few days, and that includes Chilton and Clark and Hale counties, along with Demopolis and Selma, where people caught apparent tornadoes on camera.
And the wind from that storm was strong enough to rip this roof from a home in Tuscaloosa. Take a look. We also saw some sparks flying from power lines along the road. You can see all of that debris there just tossed around in the sky. And we're also getting an update this midday from Alabama Power about service outages that were caused by yesterday's severe weather. Thousands of people are still dealing with some outages. Alabama Power says 6,700 customers remain without power.